Hi there, Jack here from Bridge Coffee Roasters, and today we're taking a deeper look at the Sanremo D8 espresso machine. So the D8 is a very new product to market. It came out last year at London Coffee Festival 2024. It is Sanremo's latest addition in their espresso machine lineup, and it's looking to replace the Zoe as the entry-level model. So the D8 comes in a wide range of options. What we're looking at here is actually the D8 Pro, and it's the two-group version. The differences between the D8 and the D8 Pro that we have here are very minimal. They're actually the same machine underneath, just with a few added extras that we'll talk about a little bit later. The machine comes in obviously a 2-group and also a 3-group version. And the drip tray is set at one of two heights. So this is the standard height. You can also have it lowered for those larger takeaway cups to be the tall option. This is the full black version, as you can see, with some really lovely stainless steel accents. There's also a full white version, a white on black, and then some other really nice ones like a black and copper or a champagne and a new stainless steel version as well. A quick rundown of what you get on the machine. Obviously you have your 2 group heads, each with 7 different buttons, which we'll talk about in a little bit. You also have your 2 steam wands either side, a hot water tap over here for your Americanos or your hot teas. And you also get a really nice pressure gauge here, which shows you the ambient temperatures of the steam and the brew pressure. The few optional extras that you get with the D8 Pro are pretty minimal. You get these additional LED lights on the bottom of the panel to light up the coffee area, make it easier to see what you're doing. You also get more of an in-depth display. So on the D8 Pro, you get temperature, seconds, your shot time, and your milliliter volume as well. Makes it a little bit easier to interact with the machine. And you also get completely cool to the touch steam wands as well. So you can steam your coffee, you can hold on to it, you're not going to burn yourself. And it means when your baristas are running around busy on shift and they're potentially knocking the steam on with their shoulders or their elbows, they're not going to get burns there. All versions of the D8 also come with these new steam wand tips. So these are made out of a food-safe, non-stick plastic, which means if your baristas forget to wipe down that steam wand, the milk is just going to run off, and that's just going to really help out your teams when it comes to cleanliness and minimizing those burnt milk flavors in case you forget to purge and clean your steam wand. The D8 is a single boiler machine, just like the Zoe and the F18 already in the Sanremo range. But where this differs is that it has additional heating elements inside each group head. So you have a really nice stainless steel boiler. On the 2 group, it's a 7-liter boiler. On the 3 group, it's 11 liters. And then inside each group head, you also get optimum temperature stability there as well. These group heads are large hunks of metal. And if you think about the fact that you might have maybe 60 to 90 milliliters of water flowing through that heavy group head, the temperature that that metal is held at actually has a lot of impact on the final temperature of that brew water as well as the boiler. You can change the temperature between 90 and 98 degrees. And another feature of the D8 Pro is that you can set each group head differently as well. So if you wanted to have 2 different temperatures for different coffees, you could have your left group head set at 90 for a medium or a dark roast coffee, and your right group head at a higher temperature, say 94, 95 for a medium or light roast as well. For a single boiler machine, you really get unbeatable performance out of the D8. And it's still falling within that really competitive price bracket as well. So this is absolutely perfect for those low and medium volume cafes. If you're doing anywhere above maybe 400 or 500 cups per day, at that point we might recommend looking at something more like the F18 multi-boiler, just to give you that perfect temperature consistency all day, every day. The machine is really easy to use for your baristas. It's that very approachable traditional espresso machine setup. And it gives you a wide range of options when it comes to your programming as well. How it works is that you set the dose on your leftmost group head, and then those dose settings will be copied across to your second or even your third group head as well. On a typical setup, you can have 5 doses programmed, or you can also get the machine to offer 7 doses as well by using a double tap of the buttons. The machine uses a volumetric dosing system. So when you engage that pump and you start your shot, you'll see the milliliters starting to climb on the screen. That refers to the amount of water that the machine is pushing through the group head. So that's not the amount of espresso that you have in your cup, it's the before, not the after. That gives you really nice consistent results in your coffee, and you know that the machine is dosing the exact same amount of water every single time. And just as you would expect from Sanremo, this is a really high quality machine, putting water through the coffee in a really consistent, stable temperature. You can really get some delicious results. And not just from a coffee quality standpoint, but also just the ease of the workflow. It's a great looking machine, and it really helps your baristas to offer that fantastic service. You also get a fantastic space up here for your cups. You can really hold a large, generous amount of cups up there. And with a built-in cup warmer as well, that's going to keep your cups nicely preheated to just increase the temperature of your final drinks that little bit more. In terms of your steaming, you get plenty of power from the D8. You can set it to be at either 1, 1.2 or 1.5 bars of steam pressure. I've got it set at 1, and that's plenty powerful. You can get your milk hot and steamed really quickly. And those cool touch, non-stick ones make everything so much easier from a workflow perspective as well. With a little bit of training, obviously, you can get fantastic milk texture from the D8 at a great temperature as well. And from a workflow perspective, really easy to achieve. Lots of drinks quickly, 2 baristas either side to bang out those high volume of drinks. The hot water tap as well, when you're making your teas or your Americanos. Firstly is that you can set the dose by time. So you can set the exact right amount of hot water that you need for your specific cup size to get that level perfect every single time. And it's also a mixture of hot and cold water. So rather than getting a jet of steam of really hot water straight from the boiler, it mixes it with some ambient room temperature water as well to give you that nice steady stream of just below 100 degrees water. The valves for the steam ones are quarter turn. Really easy to go from off to full power in just a quarter of a turn. You can just see that the D8 gives you a great amount of working space for your team to bang out a large number of drinks, high quality drinks, really quickly, all day, every day. One nice little feature that I'm a big fan of is really simple, but using the Sanremo logo button here after you've brewed a shot, tap that and it will give you a quick 2-second purge of water through the group head. And that just gets rid of any grounds or oils that might be stuck there. And it doesn't disrupt that previous shot time as well. So you can see how your last shot did, 28 seconds, bang on extraction. Purging that little bit of water through doesn't reset that, so you can still get great clarity on your coffee consistency and its flavor. And one final thing that the D8 offers amongst its wide range of program and brewing options is pre-infusion as well. So you can set a custom pre-infusion time for all of your shots as long as you want. That just adds a little bit of hot water at a softer pressure into your puck to saturate the grounds before that pump fully kicks in. And that just helps increase your extraction and your evenness a little bit as well. So that is the D8 or the D8 Pro by Sanremo, a fantastic new single boiler espresso machine at a really brilliant competitive price point. If you want to learn more, then feel free to ask your questions in the comments down below. Or if you're interested in picking one up for your business, we offer leasing or purchasing outright as well. We've worked with Sanremo for many years now as one of their official UK distributors. So feel free to get in touch with us to chat about all things D8 if you might be interested. If you enjoyed learning about the D8, but you want to see what else is out there, we've done another video that I'll link to just above about all of Sanremo's machines, giving you a quick fire onto their entire range. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new so you don't miss out on all of our reviews and coffee business tips. And I'll see you in the next video.